Hello everybody, this is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. I have a couple Valentine cards I wanted to share with you guys today. And I have a process video at the end of this video in case you guys are interested in watching it, and you can create some with me if you wanted to. So I just thought they turned out so cute. They're just little Valentine cards. And I just started off with some cards and envelopes that I picked up at Michael's, little white envelopes and matching cards, and then I just layered some red cardstock, and then I did a stencil in the background of some clouds, and then these two are some stamps that I have, and I just layered some of these little hearts and I colored in my little penguin and the hearts with my Copic markers. Put some Wink Stella on there. I thought they turned out so cute. I'm not sure if that's really going to pick up too good, but really cute on there. And then I did some little blings in there. Tied this little ribbon across the top. Well, this twine across the top made a little bow. So I did two of them, and they're both just alike. So if you're interested in watching a process video, and they will fit in this envelope. I'll show you that. And this is the envelope that came with the cards that I picked up at Michael's. I can get his little feet to go in there. Anyway, they fit perfectly in here, like that. You just stick that in there, and you can stick that in the mail if you wanted to mail it to somebody. So anyway, if you would like to watch a process video on how I made these little cards, just stay tuned, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, here are some of the things that you will need to make this little card. So most of these things I picked them up at Michael's. A few things maybe at Tuesday mornings. I think I picked some up at Jamie's shop at Not Too Shabby. And I had these since last year, so some of these things are older, but I just needed to use some of them up because I didn't get a chance last year. So I wanted to say too that Nicole, I think that's her name, she was the one to inspire me to create these cards. So I'll leave a link in the description bar below to her channel. So if you guys are interested, you can check out her channel. She's really good. You probably already know her, but I'm not sure how to say her last name. But anyway, we're just going to use a stencil. I think I purchased this at Jamie's shop, but it's, like I said, it was last year. And I'm just going to make some clouds, and I'm using the Pick Raspberry Distress inks. And I just stamp it in the distress ink, and then I stamp off onto the scrap piece of paper I have there, and then I use the stencil with it that way. It doesn't be so dark looking, because I just wanted it to be a light pink color. And I just go around using all four sides of the stencil there. So this is something kind of new, but I like the way it turned out. I thought it turned out really cute, and I love using the distress inks. And so I'm just going to layer it on some red cardstock, and then I'm going to put it on that envelope when I get through. But first I'm going to go ahead and color my little images here. And I just use my Copic markers to do this. And I had someone that they weren't really complaining, but they were they left a comment that my video was too fast for them to understand some of the things that I was doing. And I just wanted to let you guys know the reason I make it fast. If I didn't edit this and cut some of the parts out and make the video faster, this would probably end up taking about 40 minutes to show from start to finish how I create the card. And if you guys are like me, you just don't have time to sit there and watch somebody color or make a card. So I try to do it as fast as I can. But I did want to say, if you find that it is too fast, you can always slow these videos down. All you have to do is just go to look on the video, and there's a little wheel in the bottom right hand corner of the video. It looks like kind of like a sprocket looking. You're going to click on that, and then it'll say speed. Then it has normal wrote to the right of that. So you're going to just click on where it has normal, and you can either speed the video up or down right there. So you can speed it back down if that's what you need to do. You know, if you catch something that you missed something that you wanted to see how I was doing something, you certainly don't have to watch the whole video in slow motion. But I let the lady know that you can slow the video down, and she said she didn't realize that you could do that. And so I didn't know if you guys knew that or not either. But like I said, you know, if you do want to slow it down, there is a way to do that. And so just check that out if it's too fast. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. You can also speed up a video too if you're watching one in normal time and you don't have time to sit there. Just say it's a 45-minute video. You can almost cut that in half by speeding it up. So, and you do it the same way, but instead of slowing it down, you would just speed that up. So I think I'm just going to let some music play here. This is pretty self-explanatory, and I will come back when it gets closer to the end of this video. And this right here is just some Linka Stella that I was using just to give it some shimmer. I hope you guys can see that. So it's really pretty and shimmery. And I did go ahead and add that to the hearts. I don't show that, but I did add that to the hearts. And right there, I just went ahead and fussy cut everything out, so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do that, because that does take a little bit of time. And so now I just got my platform out, and I am just going to stamp some things on my little design here. Just laying everything out so I can make sure it's going to all fit like I want it to. And that's kind of how I want it to look. And then I'm going to add the stamps to the left side over there. So I really like this platform. If you guys have one, I'm sure you do too, but if you don't, and you do a lot of stamping, it is definitely something that you would probably want to invest in, because if you don't get a good stamp the first time, you can stamp it again. And also you can do it, use it just like I used it, as whereas you put your image over there and get everything set up like you wanted, and make sure your stamps and everything's going to fit right. And so I really enjoyed using it. Just make sure you clean it after you get through using it, because that ink, some of the inks that you use will stain it. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that to my red cardstock, and this is one of my favorite glues. It will not warp your paper, and has a little bit of wiggle time, so if you don't get it on there perfectly straight, you will have some time to maneuver it around and get it like you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to my card, or my card. I'm just wiping that down in case the ink wasn't dry on the front. That's why I did that, so I wouldn't smear it. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some foam tape on the back of my images, and go ahead and adhere those. Well, you'll get to watch me adhere them, but I went ahead and put the foam on the back. I'm just putting these hearts around in different places, no certain way or anything like that, just putting them around in different places. And these are some stickers that I picked up, I think, at Hobby Lobby last year. And so I'm just going to add a few of those around in different places. And these cards are just really fast to create. So if you don't have a lot of time, you can actually, create some fast cards. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys enjoyed this process video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.